there. Okay. So, all right. The computer. So you're playing the computer. Computer chooses a word. Max score initialized set to 0. Best word empty string. He's gonna for an if loop. Check the for the letter or the word list is valid word. And we're saying, hey, if this score is greater than the max score equals this score, best score equals I. So basically, find out how much the word is worth for that one. And anything else, best word, just set it equal to an empty string. That'll update it. Um, Once again, we can return it with an if else loop here. So if best score is equal to empty string, return empty string. Anything else, just return the best word. And then, so that was the play hand, right? No, choose word. That was the choose word. We're going to do computer play hand. Initialize set the total score equal to 0, while the sum of the hand values, so once again, the dictionary values, while the sum of those are not equal to 0, we print, hey, this is your current hand, and we display our current hand here. And some of this jargon can go, but I'll leave it for now. And we set our word equal to the computer chose word. The chosen word that they have is not equal to word. And we set total score equal to total score plus the get word score method that we wrote above. We say, hey, if the word is equal to empty string, break it. Anything else is what we want. We got our points earned, points total, typecast here, just the string to a total score, and we update our hand. So we set our hand equal to the updated hand method, and that runs through that process. Shit, this needs to be fixed. There we go. I'm not sure what happened there. And we display our total score. So simple as that. And then lastly, playing a game. Play game. User select and game, empty string, game count, set equal to 0, while the game is not equal to E. So this is the user input for the computer, well, when you run the computer program, I mean, sorry, to enter in new hand R replay last hand E to end the game. So we say, hey, if the game, so basically we're just setting game equal to user input. So if the user input is equal to E, it's equal to end game, we're going to break it, kick us out. Anything else, we have another while true loop. If game is equal to R, replay the hand. Another if loop if the game count is less than 1. Basically, the game count, I just say, is basically keeps track of how many times you've played the game itself. So basically, if there wasn't a previous hand, it'll say, you have not played a hand yet. Please play a new hand first. Which I guess in the end, this really doesn't matter a ton. It's more of like a quality issue right here. The game would still function without this. We'll display that message, then we'll break it, kick us out. Else, user select the user input, enter U to have yourself play, C to have computer play. It should ask the user this right off the rip to establish that. And if the user select is equal to U, we'll say, hey, you're playing the game. We're going to run the play hand method within these parameters, and we set our game count, or we're going to up our game count by 1 because guess what? You've just chosen to play. So our game count's going to go by 1, break it, kick us out. Else if the user input is equal to C, then we're going to call our method for the computer to play the hand within the same parameters here. And then we're going to break it, kick us out, they'll play their hand. Else, anything else besides a U or a C, invalid command, it's a while true loop, it's going to kick them right back out and have them enter, it'll just display this message again. So also within our while true loop, else if the game is equal to N, the user input, I'm setting user input equal to user select again. If it's equal to N, it's going to be the same thing as the top up here, basically just the same code. If user select is equal to U, hand is equal to deal hand. That's our deal hand method within these parameters. Play hand, up to game count. We're always up in the game count. Break it, kick it out. Else if you just select equal to C. And once again, same thing. Deal hand method, but instead of the computer play hand, or sorry, the user play hand, computer play hand, game count, 1, break. Anything else invalid command? Let's play this message again. Basically, these are just determining if it's counting for the user or if it's counting for the computer. That's basically the point of this. Obviously, break invalid command. And it says else within this else if we'll have a invalid command like I previously stated to kick us out. But this is for as a whole, the while loop as a whole. If for some reason anything else were to be hit, it'll jump, or if anything, the letter was picked, it'll jump all the way down to this else. It's the invalid command, and it should display this again. Invalid command break, just like the A version of this. This right here runs the thing. All right, so that should be about it. Go ahead. Sorry. Come on now. There we go. That should happen there. So current ham. So let's just redo that. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters. Enter a word or a period to indicate that you are finished. Use Vic should be a word, right? No, not a word. Just to see that it works. So it displays your input. Cub earned 21 points. Total 21 points. And displays how many letters you have left. This is into a word. I don't have anything else. I'm going to enter my period. Goodbye. Total score 21 points. Okay, well, I could play again if I wanted to. Here, we can do it again. Receive new hand. Got a new hand. Different. So this was our old current hand, and this is our new hand. Already proven that it works. I'll go ahead and say I'm finished. 0 points in the game. Kicks us out. Now for the computer. Actually, no, we can test it. Yeah, come on. So hey, enter N to deal a new command, R to replay last hand. New hand, I mean. Replay last hand or E to end the game. Say N, we want a new hand. So, alright, we'll have computer play. There's their hands. There's that. And now let's try the user input. You yourself play. Should be the same thing. Come on now. What? Moves not a word? Finished. In the game. There you have it. There you have it. I should get this all wrapped up and submitted to you. That should about do it. Thank you very much.